Welcome everyone. Thanks a lot for staying with us. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Shivani Gupta. The SIR exercise that's underway now across 12 states and union territories has entered a decisive phase. One that's marked by the confidence of the Election Commission on one side and the political unease on the other. The Congress party has been one of the loudest critics, repeatedly labeling the SIR as a vehicle for vote chori. Next in line is Trinamool Congress. Leading the charge is none other than Mamata Banerjee, who has sharpened the critique further, alleging that the environment created by the SIR has already had severe human consequences, even ending in deaths. In Tamil Nadu, Stalin government has rejected the exercise, calling it an attempt to delete non-BJP voters. Kerala too has jumped on to the bandwagon and has gone to court. Now, despite the court not stopping the exercise and the process completing smoothly in Bihar, the questions being raised are virtually the same, from timing to feasibility to intention. The big question that remains is it a fair opposition to SIR anymore? Is the criticism constructive or just political? We'll take that with our guest joining us in just a bit. But first up, in Tamil Nadu, fearing an alleged conspiracy to remove all anti-BJP voters in the state, the Stalin government has now moved the Supreme Court against the SIR exercise. But what has been the defense coming from the Election Commission? The Election Commission says that this exercise is simply an attempt to clean up the rolls and include eligible voters. Controversies surrounding the SIR continue. As far as Kerala are concerned, the timing continues to be an issue. The primary objection is the decision to conduct the SIR simultaneously with the preparations for the upcoming local body polls that are scheduled for next month. Following the complaints by the BLOs and service organizations about immense pressure, the CEO had urged the poll panel to defer the process. While there's been no development on that front, what further has escalated matters is a case of alleged suicide of Anish George, a booth-level officer in Kannur, alleging immense work pressure related to the ongoing SIR of electoral rolls. Remember, these are similar charges that have come in from West Bengal. West Bengal Chief Minister has written a letter to the Election Commissioner as well, Gyanesh Kumar, strongly opposing the SIR exercise. She has alleged that a BLO in the state died by suicide due to unbearable pressure. Mamata Banerjee further alleged that it is the unplanned and relentless nature of the workload ahead of the 2026 assembly elections that has led to deaths as many as 28 people, some due to fear and uncertainty of whether or not they'll make it to the list and others due to stress. She also said that the process that usually takes up to 3 years is now being crammed into a 2-month deadline. To please, she says, political masters, and this is something that is putting inhumane pressure on the BLOs. Let me just update you of what the Supreme Court, where it currently stands. It's hearing a batch of petitions challenging the SIR conduct, first in Bihar and now on a pan-India basis, with the next hearing for the matter scheduled for November 26th. Here are some of the key takeaways. The court has consistently refused to stay the SIR process, stating that ECI has a constitutional mandate to revise electoral rolls. Bench has said that its final judgment in the Bihar SIR case will be applicable to the pan-India exercise as well. The court ruled that Aadhaar can be accepted as a proof of identity for submitting claims and objections, though it is not a conclusive proof of citizenship and the ECI can still verify other details. The court has emphasized the need for transparency, so therefore it had directed the ECI to publish details of those excluded and the reasons for the non-inclusion. The court has expressed surprise at the low number of objections that were filed by the BLAs of political parties in Bihar, despite political parties being critical of the exercise. The issue of making electoral rolls available in a machine-readable format for greater transparency has also been debated in court, with the bench raising concerns about potential data mining and voter privacy violations, exactly what the EC has also contended. But I want to show to you the latest data that the Election Commission has published on the SIR exercise that is now currently underway in 12 states and union territories. So out of the 50 crore 97 lakh electorates in these states and union territories as of 27th of October 2025, when the exercise began, enumeration forms have been distributed to as much as 98.89% of these electors. and 20% of them have also been digitized. The Election Commission has also asked political parties to assign more booth-level agents. The current figure stands at a little more than 11,40,000. So, of course, in smaller territories like Andaman and Nicobar, Goa, not only have the forms reached nearly 100% of the people, even in Lakshadweep, most of these forms have even been digitized. Currently, Goa leading the pack with 54% of the forms already been digitized. There's 46% in Lakshadweep, 20% in West Bengal. Remember, this is one of the states that is opposing the exercise. 21% in Tamil Nadu, 47% in Rajasthan, and 30% in Madhya Pradesh. In Kerala, the percentage is currently low at just 3.39%. But just like in Bihar, it seems the exercise is going on without really much trouble, barring certain specific examples. And just like in Bihar, it seems the Election Commission is extremely confident that it can complete the exercise before elections in these states, some of them coming up next year. So is the opposition to the SIR exercise fair anymore after the example that we have all lived and seen in Bihar?
नरेंद्र मोदी और अमित शाह चुनाव नहीं जीतते हैं, वोट चोरी करके चुनाव जीतते हैं।
इसके अंदर किसी प्रकार का कोई ऐसा प्रक्रिया नहीं है जिसमें वैध वोटरों का नाम काट दिया जाए। इस प्रक्रिया का विरोध कोई सिरफिरा ही कर सकता है।
Given adequate time for this complete the process. More or less 6.5 voters has to be verified at every doorstep in 1 month. It's not possible.
This is the Rajaratnam Stadium, near the Rajaratnam Stadium, where thousands of ADMK cadre gathered. They said that there are irregularities allegedly by the DMK workers as far as the SIR is concerned. The AIADMK time and again maintains that SIR will ensure that only eligible voters have the right to vote and the bogus voters will be removed, and that is why the DMK is scared.
Let's go across to our guest. Joining us, Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson of the BJP, Syed Hafiz of the DMK, Shabnam Dey, political analyst, and Amitabh Tiwari, founder of Vote Vibe, election expert, also with us. Shabnam Dey, I begin with you. You know, the kind of statements that are coming in from Mamata Banerjee, alleging suicides because of SIR, alleging that this is some grand exercise that cannot be completed in time and is creating inhumane conditions. You know, even in Bihar, the same suspicion was raised that there is not enough time, it cannot be done. But we saw there was enough time even for appeals. Those who wanted to come forward were heard, and ultimately the BLAs brought forward very few complaints. So is there any basis for this opposition anymore in West Bengal?
Good evening, Shivani Gupta, for inviting me to debate on this issue, and good evening to my panelists who are present today. That is the issue which is raised by you in this aspect. That is why SIR is so hurriedly done within 2 months, which would have been done, ought to have been done just for 2 years. It took 2 years in past history also. You can see on last occasion, it took so many years to make SIR. Now they are in hurried. Why at hot haste? They are in this SIR because they wanted to delete the legal voters, and BJP spokesperson is Election Commission, which is very evident from Bihar election.
But ma'am, in Bihar as well, ma'am, I began by asking you, in Bihar as well, exactly these oppositions were raised that there is not enough time. that people will not have enough time to come forward. How can you expect those who are suffering because of floods, etc., to be completing this exercise, migrants to come back, for example? And none of those fears really transpired on ground. Even the courts felt that the exercise was completed and there was enough time for it. So because we've seen the example of Bihar, that is why I ask you this question now. What is the justification to say there isn't enough time? The EC has clearly shown that it has happened, and the past exercises that you're talking about, those were pan-India exercises that took the amount of time they took. This is only phase 2 of the national exercise of the SIR. 2-3 months in Bihar, then 2-3 months in some of these states, and then there will be further time for other states. So I'm not sure if the past example is also accurate here.
Shivani, you have to see the basic root of this, that what Election Commission is doing is engaging BLO. BLO are not sufficient. They are teachers. They are being removed from the school, from teaching, and they are coming up with these BLO forms in distant places, and they are put on immense pressure, and they are going for suicide because they cannot bear this immense pressure and unbearable situation that you have to scan the photo, and they have been threatened that if you don't do, then you will be booked. So many things are being threatened in such a way that BLO also they can't
handle the pressure. Okay, on that, can I bring in Priyanka Tibrewal as well?
Not only pressure.
Because even in Kerala, an accusation has come forward that one of the agents had to commit suicide because there was just too much pressure to complete an exercise within a stipulated period of time. Priyanka, your response on that? Is this not inhumane?
Very good evening. Hi, Shivani. Very good evening. Well, let me start by saying that these allegations are just allegations without evidence. Now, I would also like to say that they are political in nature. And why do I say so? Because please ask her not to speak in between.
Dispute.
Please ask her not to speak in between. Otherwise, you see, BLAs, they are coming out with the theory that the exercise is not proper and BLAs are under pressure. Not a single complaint was filed, and that is what the court asked, that how many complaints have been filed by the BLAs. Secondly, coming to the suicide point of view, I believe that there should be proper investigation, a thorough investigation in this, that why the similar exercise which took place not even a month back in Bihar, we did not see any kind of suicide, we did not see any kind of murder, we did not see any kind of political hassle after the results or before the results, which we always see in West Bengal. So why only in Bengal is it happening? Moreover, we have videos of Trinamool leaders where they are standing on a public platform and they are saying that if the BLOs come, tie them to the trees. This is what was said by Bobby.
Yes,
Hakeem.
but we haven't really seen. Priyanka, you would appreciate that there were certain threatening statements made about this exercise before it began, but we haven't really seen any violence. I think that is to be appreciated.
Why? I tell you, no, of course, any kind of non-violence will be appreciated. But another reason behind this is that they knew very well that if any kind of violence is done with the BLOs, then again the central forces will step in, again courts will interfere. So they knew that nothing can be done. Again, they are thinking of other means and ways. And that is the reason many complaints are being filed to the Election Commission also. Now I heard Ms. Dey, she was, trying to undermine the credibility of an independent institution by saying that Election Commission has done this, Election Commission has done that. If you have grievances, go to the court. The matter is already pending. Please place your grievances before the court.
Okay.
When a similar exercise can be done in Bihar, why is it that it can't happen in Bengal?
Yes,
and
that's the natural question.
You are supposed to see. It's the Election Commission.
That's the natural question that people will ask. Yes, some of those apprehensions when they were raised before Bihar, you could take them at face value, even though the Election Commission was very clear and the Supreme Court was also very clear that you can't preclude that the exercise cannot be conducted properly. Let it happen. If there are follies in the exercise, then we will step in. And eventually, there was no problem on ground, and we've been on ground in Bihar. There are not even a single individual who has come forward to the multitudes of channels, YouTubers and whatnot, journalists there to say, oh, I was a legitimate voter, my vote was cut. You think those voices would have not come out? Shabnam Dey, very quickly before I open this up.
You have to see that Bihar is the double engine government, central and the state. They are both the BJP governments. So they have already they have put the democracy in such a way in Bihar that nobody will raise the voice, and that will not come to any sort of platform, a
Ma'am.
YouTuber or social
Oh my
media or
God.
news
That
channel.
means
And the thing is that
there is no opposition
oh
in
my
Bihar.
God, listen. First you listen.
That means
First
there
you
is no
listen.
opposition in Bihar. There
na?
is no opposition
If
in
there is
Bihar.
opposition, then
Now
BLO,
the answer
BLO would have
lies
been
in the
raised
statement
many.
she has made, Shivani.
BLO and that default, the final list, when it
Huh.
has been published, before that, the draft list and final list,
Huh.
then those opposition could have raised the point also. They couldn't raise. But
No,
our
no,
Mamata Banerjee
ma'am,
CM,
none of them
she
have
has
alleged
been
that they
very
couldn't
cautious.
raise it because they were not allowed. And also, I think it is not. I understand where you're coming from and the fear that you may have, even if it's legitimate. But please understand that situation on ground and scores of journalists have traveled there. Those who hold no brief for the central government or for the EC even. They have also not managed to find a single voice, and Bihar is not the kind of populace. Amitabh Tiwari is with me. Amitabh, do you think Bihar is the kind of populace where if people, legitimate voters, are being cut out, you would not hear about it just because, quote unquote, there is no democracy in Bihar and there was a double engine sarkar? Is this not a completely far-fetched notion? Is this going to be believable to the public in Bengal, in Kerala, in Tamil Nadu, states who are opposing the SIR now?
See, there is something called as material. So out of the 65 lakh deletions, I don't think even 65,000 people were found who were wrongly deleted from the electoral rolls. That's number one. See, SIR is very, very important because we've seen in Bihar that almost 8% of the voters were either dead or had shifted to some other state were existing on the rolls, which was also pulling down the overall turnout figures. Now, why is SIR important? See, it is also important to balance out the total numbers of all India voter list. See, this 22 lakhs or rather 26 lakhs people who have shifted from Bihar would have gone somewhere to some state. So actually, we should see an addition of 26 lakh in all the other states. Correct. Unless some of them here are illegal immigrants. Correct. But I
Or
think
they have
that-
not registered themselves for whatever reasons.
or they have not registered themselves. So it is very, very important also for the opposition that correct numbers come out of all states so that this permanently shifted eventually balances out. That's number one. Number two, a lot of opposition is also based on half truths. Today you will see in newspapers out of 5 highest deletions, the NDA won 4. Right? But the NDA won 4 of those seats even in 2020
Exactly.
without the existence of SIR. So I think the massive win or the victory of the BJP has also put some suspicion in the minds of opposition that SIR could be counterproductive to them. See, ultimately, what is going to happen is that the election commission needs to differentiate between states where elections are likely to be held and states where elections are in the next 6 months. When elections are not there in the horizon, like states like UP or Rajasthan, etc., some more time should be given to
Okay.
answer queries of all, and so that no single voter is excluded unjustifiably. And even in states where elections are due in the next 6 months, I think this could require an extension of date so that legible voters are not deleted and complaints of all are taken into account.
But in this case, the Election Commission does have some scope. In Bihar, it was literally 3 months before the election dates, right? Here, it is still, let's say, more than that. So they would have some scope to increase the time if they feel more time is needed.
Yeah, absolutely. It should not be rushed.
Yeah.
It should not be rushed in any case, because I think the argument that the BLOs are in fact state level governments and they are facing pressure to do this in a time bound manner, I think these things also need to be considered by the Election Commission of India.
All right. I want to go across to Hafiz as well, who's joining us. you know, in states like Bihar, some of the excuses or some of the criticisms were that, you know, this is a large populace, largely underdeveloped, you know, state, not very literate. You can't expect them to fill these forms and provide this data and this documents. But in the state of Tamil Nadu, for example, what is the excuse against the SIR? There is enough time. We've shown the capacity to be able to complete this exercise, and in Tamil Nadu too, the populace, the electorate would be very aware about their rights and about what needs to be done.
At the first place, I would like to say we are not opposing the SIR or cleaning up of the voter list. We are just opposing the nature in which it is done, the hasty nature in which it is done, and also the way it is putting the onus and the pressure on the voters to fill the enumeration form by itself, to purify the voter list, to make it genuine. You don't need a SIR as first place. If the Election Commission of India is competent, a proper usual summary revision will fix the issue. See, in the past, with the BLOs, during the summary revision, we as BLA2s have given the people who have been dead, but the Election Commission is refusing to delete their names. So if they had done that in the timely manner, in regular intervals, this issue wouldn't have come. That is what we said. Now you said, what is the problem in Tamil Nadu? In Bihar or across the nation, the stand of the DMK is that SIR is an unnecessary exercise and it can be influenced by the ruling party.
But sir, you just began by saying...
Let me complete, please. Let me complete. Now, we say that. But here, the NDA, which says the SIR exercise in Bihar was pure, there were no issues, it was the most transparent, there was no influence, the Election Commission was paragon of virtue, and there were no issues at all. Now, when you played the clip, the ADMK is contesting that the BLOs are influenced. Why can't that allegation be throughout the country where the ruling party can influence the BLOs and create a list which is faulty? Now, it is what the BJP spokesperson who gave a lecture on the sanctity of the entire exercise should throw the wisdom on the ADMK and say, stop doing politics. Election Commission is pure. It has nothing to do. So we have a standard ground on opposing the nature in which it is being done. And it is also not only the deletion, it is also the addition, madam. Now, in Tamil Nadu SIR, the 13th document which the Election Commission is accepting is the SIR list of Bihar. November 8, you contested, you have voted in Bihar Assembly, and very next day, this document can be taken as a proof for being an ordinary resident in Tamil Nadu. Is it not hypocritical? Is it not a gross, contradiction?
But to prove that you are a resident of Tamil Nadu, surely you will need to have some documents, right? You can't procure that in thin air.
No.
You would need to be either somebody who hails from Tamil Nadu.
Madam, that is what I'm telling you. Through the show, I'm telling you, Election Commission says that the 13th document is a valid SIR document of Bihar. If your name is there in Bihar SIR, you can show that as a proof and enroll yourself in Tamil Nadu. That is what my Rajya Sabha MP and a Supreme Court lawyer, N.R. Ilango, has given a press meet and said it is not against the concept of democracy, it is also against the concept of common sense.
No, but common sense dictates that it would be the nature of those documents would be the same, but not the same document that the same voter can bring in from Bihar and Tamil Nadu. The same set of documents.
No. If you have enrolled yourself as an SIR in Bihar, if you show that you are, that becomes a proof of citizenship, that becomes a proof that you are eligible
Oh my God,
to be
he
enrolled.
is confusing citizenship.
But that is a
He
proof
is
of
confusing
citizenship, not a proof of domicile in Tamil Nadu. To prove domicile and votership in Tamil Nadu, you'll have to show you lived there or worked there.
Okay. Explain this logic.
Yeah.
You voted in November. You have submitted the document of being an ordinary resident in Bihar. Then how is it possible to show that and become an ordinary resident in Tamil Nadu?
It's not, unless you do live in Tamil Nadu.
Then
It's
how
not
did you
possible.
get
That's what
the
you're saying.
How did you get it in Bihar then?
Because they had proofs of Bihar.
Now then why is it they're accepting as a 13th document? You tell me, Shivani, you cannot work in two channels at the same time.
Precisely my point. So clearly, even if somebody, I think your charge is that somebody who has voted in Bihar can now 2 months later shift his vote to Tamil Nadu. Fair enough.
Can't.
Right, fair enough. If that is your charge,
It is right
firstly,
it is right now when the SIR is happening.
Firstly, that was possible earlier too, right? That has nothing to do with SIR. People could have shifted their votes after voting in a certain state and gone to a different state. That was possible earlier too. It's not unique to SIR. Secondly, to shift your vote to a certain state, you will have to show proof of residence, of working somewhere in that state. Then it's legitimate for you to shift your vote. And that percentage is frankly going to be minuscule. I'm not sure if that is a reason why you can oppose
Everybody from
SIR.
Bihar will not
No,
want
no,
to
let
Tamil
me
Nadu.
complete. Let me complete. See,
Yes.
see, let's not interruption.
Shivani, what is the point he's
Shivani,
trying to make?
One second,
your
let him
wisdom-
finish, then I'll come to you,
Your
Priyanka.
wisdom. Shivani, you have this wisdom, but unfortunately, Election Commission is lacking.
I'm
this
sure the
wisdom
Election
to
Commission
add-
is much more wiser than I am as far as the electoral
Then why
exercise is
would-
concerned.
Then why would that be a 13th document? As you said, it is practically impossible to be in within a 1 month gap to be a resident in 2 states.
Yes.
In Bihar, you should, an ordinary resident, if you got yourself enrolled in a SIR, but the same Election Commission next month comes and says, if you want to be a voter in Tamil Nadu, you can use this as a document. How is it practically possible? This is exactly
Yeah, it's
my
not
question.
practically possible unless you prove
Then
that
why-
yes, you
then
are
why-
either shifting to Tamil Nadu or you have a base in Tamil Nadu now. But anyways,
How can you prove it within 2 weeks?
I'll park your objection. I'm not sure what is that statement of the EC you're talking about. But you said this exercise is hasty. Again, I keep coming back to this issue of being hasty. Nobody has established it is hasty. How? Because the same fear was raised for Bihar. It didn't turn out to be very hasty. You are saying
Yes,
the onus
yes.
is being put on the voter to prove that they are a voter. Mind you, sir, the onus is always on the voter in India to go
No,
and
madam.
register
No,
themselves.
madam.
Best
No,
that the
madam.
election
No,
commission.
madam.
One
No.
second.
Let me
Let me finish. Let me
I
finish.
got your question.
Hafiz,
This
let
is
me
the question
finish.
we have been
Let me
facing
finish.
for
Let me
months. Yes.
finish. Even after you turn 18, yes, there are awareness campaigns. Election commission will, run campaigns, approach people to register them. But the onus is still on the voter to do the job of going there and registering themselves. In fact, and then you said summary revision is all right? Special intensive review is not needed. It is mandated. It is a constitutional provision. Is it for you and me to decide is it needed or not needed, or for the election commission? Also, special intensive review includes door-to-door for each and every electorate. Why should you object that if it's special and intensive?
No, if you're part of the 2005 or 2002 revision, I enrolled myself into 2005 revision. We never had a problem. We never opposed it because this is not the way it is done. The enumeration form was not given to us. It was brought to my home. The BLO came in, got the documents. She documented if I'm an eligible voter or not. It happened in the very same day. It never happened like I was given an enumeration form. Then I was asked to submit 13 documents. If my
But
parents
because this
were
is
there in the
special,
vote-
no.
my voter ID, no, that was SIR only I'm talking about in 2005. Please listen to what I'm saying. It was also special in 2005. I'm not talking about summary revision. So I witnessed how the SIR happened in 2005. There was no such hullabulla where everybody was asked to come with the proof. Your father had an voter ID. If you had your 12th mark sheet or a driving license, the enumeration form, it was noted down and sent. Nobody went back and tracked that you had links to the previous SIR in 86 or not. This is exactly what I'm telling you. You have made.
If you have a 12th mark
Shivani,
sheet,
they
you
have
qualify
been issue because
even
it
now.
has become more
If your
watertight.
father or your parents are in the rolls, you qualify even now. So I don't understand what is the problem.
No, I will give you an
Shivani,
example.
I
What
think
happened
he's,
there.
Okay.
he's made up
I will tell you
Okay.
how
half of his
different
point,
it is.
Let
but,
Priyanka come in.
it's
Let Priyanka
pointless.
come in. Priyanka, I think, वो हिंदी में हम लोग कहते हैं ना 100 बात की एक बात. Main issue is that they don't trust the process right now because it's the BJP government at the center and they feel the election commission is compromised. All political parties are basically saying this. What happened, but they didn't really mistrust the election commission so much. And I think Hafiz has an interesting point. If in Bihar you said it was smooth, why are you complaining in Tamil Nadu? Why are parties aligned to the BJP complaining that there is state interference in Tamil Nadu?
See, I'll tell you one thing, Shivani. Whatever he was trying to say, I couldn't find any kind of. I couldn't understand what he's actually trying to say. This is basically what he's trying to do is confuse people. It is similar to that you are saying that you support a particular act, but you're saying I will not support the rules. Now, it is upon the election commission, and that everyone knows and are aware that under the article 323, it is the 324, it is the election commission who has this power to go through the entire ensure that this SIR process goes through smoothly. Now, what are the rules? That also has to be drafted by the Election Commission and not other parties or oppositions or anybody for that matter. Not even the central government will come and tell them that these should be the rules.
Yes.
If he has a problem with that, or if anybody has a problem with that, courts are open. They have already filed number of petitions. Go and tell the court that we want the rules should be framed according to us. Last time it happened like this time it is happening like this. He is saying that last time it happened, it was so easy. We took these documents and things were done. It is all the more good that things are being done in a watertight manner.
Yeah. Now,
So
who
it
should
is
have
good
a
for a
problem
nation.
if it's intensive and if it is extensive? Who should have a problem with that? I think that political parties are not being able to explain. And then comes the charges from the BJP that you are worried because you feel the voter that was illegal and was voting for you is going to be off the rolls. Shabnam Dey, you're also a lawyer. So I ask you this question. You know, none of the contentions that have been made against SIR already, it's not new now because it has happened in Bihar. None of those contentions have been bought by the Election Commission. I mean, look at by the Supreme Court. Look at what the Supreme Court is saying. They are siding with the Election Commission to say that machine readable data will pose its own challenges. So they are not issuing directions to the Election Commission to release them. So none of the points that have been raised by political parties, by activists, by other interest groups, they're not finding favor with the court. You have to respect that.
Now we have to look forward more. What's happening in Bengal, I will be moving to court. You will see in future. And what our CM has raised the objection to Election Commission also, that due to immense inhuman pressure upon BLO, so they are committing suicide because they have to scan very quickly and they're being threatened by EC that you have to put it in appropriate manner or otherwise you'll be booked. So there are many discrepancies, and I am also supporting Hafiz. Mr. Hafiz is absolutely right. What he is a spokesperson from Tamil Nadu, that what SIR is being done in the guile of this election commission just to delete the eligible voters and to create make the voters in such a vote churi by BJP only, and that will not happen in Bengal. Bengal is not like Bihar. Not
Okay.
MP, not
No,
Haryana.
so that's why
and
you
not
should have
Delhi.
more
Shivani,
faith in the
can you
exercise
please ask
in
them?
Bihar and in Bengal and Tamil Nadu, right? Because it's not BJP government. So BLOs cannot be quote unquote misused. So you should have more faith in that exercise, Priyanka, isn't it?
That exactly my point. I'm telling you that please ask them that what is the reason for their concern? Is it the exercise or is it the crowd which is swelling on the borders? Is it that vote bank?
That is the
sitting there on
fabrication.
the,
That is the
sitting on the
crowd.
border.
That is
that
their
we have-
fabrication.
that we
They are
have
making
voter cards.
fabricated stories.
It
It
is
is
the people
where
who
is
are,
BSF?
all the channels are showing. What are you
Where
saying,
is
my God? They're
BSF?
sitting on the
Where
border.
is
They are
Intelligence
saying
Bureau?
that we have
They
Aadhaar
are
cards,
coming
we have
infiltrating.
Can I-
voter cards, and we have voted thrice.
No, can
Now,
I just
that is
come
the
in? Can I just
concern.
come in? Not every case that is coming to light on social media and all can be verified independently. But there is no denying that there are several videos coming out and individuals who are speaking to camera saying that, yes, I came into India or Bengal
Yes.
so many years back. I made my father-in-law, my father on the voter card and I got my voter
Correct.
card. I have voted. Now, contrast that, Amitabh Tiwari, to what happened in Bihar. While these cases are coming to light on camera, I can't say all of them can be independently verified. In Bengal, in Bihar, there was not a single soundbite of any voter that said, I am a legitimate voter, I have proof, and I was deleted from the voter roll. Not a single person.
Yeah, essentially, this shows that the number of material errors in Bihar were very less. Otherwise, the BLAs of both the RJD or the Congress would have pointed out to such errors. See, Bengal is a complex case study in itself because it's a border state. The perennial issue of illegal citizens moving in from Bangladesh to West Bengal and then to other parts of the country. That's happening for a long, long time now. Correct? And it has happened across governments, be it a UPA government at the center or an NDA government at the center. So there's a chance to purge illegal citizens out of this voter list. Now, in all the states, as you mentioned, because Assam is not having an SIR, the state government is of the opposition parties. So the BLOs technically are under the influence of the opposition and not under the influence of the BJP or the NDA, as was the case in
Bihar.
Bihar. So that accusation also cannot be made. But yes, as I've said earlier, things should not be rushed. We should take into account the complexities of the case and the workload of the BLOs and ensure that not a single legible
Voter should be left out. Absolutely. The next hearing is on
Few
November
days back,
26th.
Shivani,
Yes.
few days back, TMC was alleging that, people are committing suicide
Yes.
because of the fear of SIR. Now, I want to question, why are they in the fear of SIR? That anybody will commit suicide? If you are an eligible voter, why will you fear? Secondly, thereafter, that one particular incident, they said that, this person has committed suicide because he was scared of SIR. Later on, it comes that that person didn't have hand. Although we got a suicide note, police produced a suicide note, and the family said that this person didn't have fingers on his hand. He was an illiterate. How could he read and write?
Okay.
So now they are saying that now
That
BLOs
is
are
the-
committing suicide.
That is the
Now
suicide
from
Shivani,
people
then I
it has
think
come to the
India-
BLOs.
Khada and
Shabnam Day.
family
Shabnam
BLOs.
Day. Hafiz, I'm coming to you next. Shabnam Day. Yes.
What Priyanka Tibrewal is citing the case that happened in Khorda recently, and that is in fear of SIR. She is just misinterpreting on air.
But
in
why should
media.
anybody be afraid? That's the question.
That-
Why
that
would
was
they take their lives?
Because they are confused. No, they are very much
Confused.
confused. If they are not being treated with their valid documents, how they will come up, because it is done at hot haste. And BLOs are also very
But the list
limited.
hasn't even been published or collated.
No.
The percentage.
Thereafter
Let
also
them
they have a
publish
chance to
this.
come up
Okay.
if the name is
They
not there.
publish list, draft list.
No, they
Then
haven't
we will
published a
know
draft
second
list.
was.
Oh my God.
They haven't
What
published a
will
draft
be-
list.
I know. Now it has not yet been
Shivani,
done.
you
but
can
it will be
understand
done.
them. What
That
kind of
time,
fake
again,
news they
issue-
are spreading? What kind of fear they are
Shivani,
spreading
you
in
will
people?
call and
Nobody
invite
is
me.
scared.
One by
They are the
one.
people who are
Yes,
confusing
Shabnam
everyone.
Day, no draft list for Bengal has been published, ma'am. There is a lot of time before that.
No, not yet. Draft list has not yet been published, but it will be published very soon.
Yes.
But whenever you will see, then again you will invite on this debate that how we are raising the voice against this draft published list. What PR has made a broad mistake, Bengal will never do.
Okay, yes,
And
Hafiz.
we will find
Hafiz,
out
final
with
30
tooth
seconds.
and nail to see.
Okay.
That
We
how
will
they
also
are
make
doing
sure
vote churi.
that the
Vote churi,
infiltrator,
and
the
I think-
empire on which
I think
CMC was
the-
ruling,
let me
will not be able
let
to
me
shield
please,
that
let me-
infiltrator
let me-
empire.
Okay, Hafiz, 30 seconds.
Okay, whatever the BJP spokesperson who spoke today has exposed nothing but the ADMK is doing politics in Tamil Nadu by accusing the DMK of controlling the SIR exercise. Thank you, madam, for exposing the ADMK. Thank you so much. Please tell your ally partner in Tamil Nadu to stop doing
Sir,
politics.
it is
If you
similar
believe the
in
Election Commission
Bengal
of India-
also. TMC, you can
Madam,
very
one
well
second,
see what
madam,
TMC
please.
spokesperson
The
is
Election
doing here.
Commission-
What you are
if the
trying to do
Election
there.
Commission of India
So
is
please
so
do not put any
competent,
pressure
madam.
on BLOs.
The BLOs are
Please do
What
not
BJP
put any
has
pressure on
done is
BLOs.
to
Let
vote
them
Okay,
work
one by one.
independently.
Can I
Let
request
them
all of
work
you to please
independently.
speak one by one, not over each other? I think Hafiz's point is made.
Whatever point he was
Maybe
trying to
some
make.
domestic politics in a state is going on in the name of SIR. Fair enough, but my main contention was, is it fair to oppose the exercise in itself, given what has happened in Bihar? I think that jury is still out. I do thank our guests for joining us. But we do have special reports from Bengal, because for several days now, reports have been circulating that illegal infiltrators who were living in Bengal are now trying to return to Bangladesh because of the fear of this SIR exercise. To verify the ground reality, News 18 traveled to Hakimpur checkpost in Basirhat border area. Take a look.